Okay guys, I got this board prepared, but as I was preparing it, I saw that it wasn't level. It has a slight warp to it, so I don't know what's going to happen. But we're just experimenting, right? So as we speak, I'm mixing up the resin. I have 204 grams of resin, 102 of A, 102 of B, and I think it's mixed enough. So I'm gonna start adding it to my pigments. And there's a lot of pigments in this one, as you can see, it's a lot. But I want a lot of this color coming through. Wow, it's amazing how it picks it up. I love this. It's already in there, look at that. And it was a lot of pigment. Wow, look at those colors. I love it. So, gonna give it a little bit more because I want more of this color. Oh wow, look at that. I gotta watch out, or I'll be doing resin more than I'll be doing acrylic pouring. Okay, that's totally filled up there. Don't know how it's all gonna work because I'm just testing some stuff. But this is primary elements. This is a color called Sunburst. Wow, and it was a little bit more coarse. You know how the people that have the primary elements, they know that some are a little coarser than the other. And I was a little afraid that it wouldn't get soaked up by the resin as well as the other, but it sure does. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'm going to put more in because I love those colors. There you go. See how coarse it is? Much coarser than some other colors, but we don't care. We're going to get it in there. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, am I in front of it with my head? I hope not. I'll try to make sure I'm not. Wow, look at that. Okay, next color. This is Guatemala green. This was called Sunburst. This is the Guatemala green. One of my favorite colors. Wow, look at that. I can't help it, but I just love it that it just gets in there. Like within 10 seconds it's in. So you don't have to really dink around with it a lot. I hope I have enough that yeah, wow, is that beautiful. Okay, next color. The next are going to be, because I promised you some really contrasting colors, so the next is going to be mixing with the acrylic stuff. Uh-oh. Let's see how that mixes. Ah, you cannot believe how beautiful. This is Vallejo fluid acrylics. You know, the high pigmented stuff. Wow, look at that. And I don't want to put more in because I know that it's water-based, so you got to be careful. But I did put a lot of the turquoise in because I want a lot of turquoise. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh man, I'm totally addicted. Just to let it dry like this, this would be totally awesome. Okay, let's get on with it. Can't muck about too much. But wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. That is such a beautiful color. Okay, this one. And maybe we should do a little white. I want to try to do some lacing. So that's beautiful. We got that covered. Yep. Okay. White. Blue cup. So with the white, I'm going to use the this one, the Resi Tint acrylic white. I'm not sure how much I can use, but I want it really white. And I thought someone said if I added alcohol, it would give some pretty cool effects. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. So first I'm going to mix this one up. Yeah, this stuff is I think a little bit more suitable because it mixes. You can just see that it mixes just that bit more fast. So there we go. And I have my alcohol there. So we're going to put some of that in later. Okay, ooh, a lot of drips on the plastic, but that's no problem. Okay, now how are we going to do this? I think I'm going to start with this beautiful turquoise because I'm not going to do a pour. I'm going to do, well, you know, a dirty pour. I'm going to do it like this. That's it. Some more here. Okay, I might get a little quiet here and there, but that's because I'm really concentrating on how I'm going to get it all out. And the pattern that I really would like. Okay, leave it there. Now I want some of this. And I'm going to tip it over already a little. Oh, it's already doing fun stuff. Oh, this better not get better than it's already getting because, man, this is, oh boy, that is beautiful. Okay, now we're going to come in with the yellow, and we're going to tip it. This is the acrylic, so we're just going to leave that like it is. I am going to put some orange in between and over that sunburst. I think I'll mix some more of the metallics. I really like that. Now I'm going to come in here with a little metallic. Don't waste it. I'm sure that I will be buying a lot of this stuff. And I might, you know, just do this in two layers. That's okay. And as you know, there's no Resi Blast in it yet. We might drop some on. You never know. Okay. I like that bronze on top of the turquoise. So I'm going to make sure I put some big globs here. And I'm going to use a heat tool to put it over there. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, got that one, got that one. That's a little, oops, that doesn't matter. Happens. Now, I'm going to let it tilt a little bit every which way because we want to make it look interesting. that's what we've done there. Now, I am going to test, oh no, I gotta put some alcohol in it, right? Or should I do first the blowing? Yeah, I gotta blow. Is this one? It is. Oh, come on. Yuba. Look at that, guys, look at that. There is no silicone, there's no resi blast. That is oh my, that is beautiful. I can't help it, but I've never seen something as beautiful as this. Now I gotta do something else. No, I'm gonna do this in 2 pours. This is gonna be amazing. Yeah, I gotta get a little white in there somewhere. Oh no, I'm gonna regret that if I put white, but I got to. I wanna test something out. So I'm gonna put in a little bit of white here. Putting in a little bit of alcohol. Oops, let's get that thing out of the way with the heat tool, right? You know, when you're doing this, please, please, please be safe. Because I think it's, when you're doing alcohol and heat tools and all that stuff, you don't want to get that stuff on fire. And of course, you know, when you have a studio, first thing you should buy is a fire extinguisher. Yeah, you really should. Okay, let me put a little up here and let's see how that works. I was expecting a little bit more of that, so we're going to do something to it. Was this the one with the alcohol? No, this one. There we go. This I'm going to leave like that. That is totally awesome. But up here, I might like a little. Ooh, yeah, that's doing fun stuff. Look at that. Oops. Yeah, that's enough. Now I do want a little bit of white over here, because otherwise it won't look like it's belongs together, right? Okay. Getting something else to blow it with, because I think it's getting too hot. I don't like that. That's what I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this. This is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to come in with another layer down here, and I'm going to fill this in. Let's see if I can fill it in right now. I still have some left. And of course this is a little bit of a learning curve because I didn't know how much resin I needed. That's nice. Oh, I still have resin. Yeah, the hair dryer just automatically stops. I can smell it, but I love what it did there. I was looking for something else. Up to now, I love this bit, I love that. Loving that, what's happening here. Now I need some more of the turquoise. So I'm going to put in some more resin. And I'm going to mix it. Wow, that is doing fun stuff there. So I'm going to pour this down here. And I'm going to do the rest up here. That's it. That's good. Then I'm going to put the rest of the white on top of it. And we're going to do another cover it all. Wow. Okay. I think I've done enough for the first layer. I think I'll leave it like this. This is so amazing. Let me fill this in a little bit here. You won't see it. Oh boy. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever made. I'm so happy with this. Just gonna smooth it out a little here in the at the end. Smooth it out down here that maybe we won't be needing any more here. Okay, I'll get you guys down. You're gonna be amazed about this stuff. Okay, look at that. I'm sorry the lamps are in there, but I can't even get it really in focus that well. Okay, here we go. Look at the white. Huh. So we're just going to leave it like this, let it dry. Look at that. Man, is that beautiful. Look here where they're all playing together. And here, more cells. up here it's beautiful. Not totally in focus though, but I got all the lights gleaming and doing stuff. Oh boy, you should see that. Oh, you just can't see the beauty of that. I wish you could. I wish you could see what I see, because it is so amazing. And now I want to drop some resi blast on it, but I won't. No, because this is way too beautiful. Let me see if I turn off one light. Oh no, I think it's this light. Can you see that better now? Let's see. Yeah, it's a little better. But if you see it in real life, you will think, how did she do that? It is totally amazing. And I'm going to do nothing to it. I'm going to let it dry like this, and then we're going to come in with the next. I know exactly the colors I used. It was Sunburst Guatemala Green from Primary Elements. I used my own bronze. This is my bronze. It's a Dutch mica pigment. And that's all what you see here. All that bronzy stuff is this stuff. I might put a little bit in here. Just a little bit, just to try to get it over. Yeah. Because I still have a little bit left. Because this stuff is really beautiful. There it is. Now let's see if we can blow that over there. Not too much though. Oh man, you should see this. I'm gonna get you down. I don't know why it does that. I have absolutely no clue. But this is what I really like. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Can't help it. Sorry, can't help it. There it is, back in focus. And I do have a lot of resin left, but I'm not sure what I want to put down here. I think I might put some more in the turquoise to fix the sides. I could do that. One drop. Let's do that, because I don't know what the open time is for this. I forgot to ask. I'll read it. Let's put that on here. There we go. We'll just fill in this bit. That's better for later. Oh, I see it already. The stuff is letting go, the tape. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that bronze on there. Pretty. Yes, that looks good. Okay, now I'm not gonna put any more of this in, that brownish stuff. I don't know how I got that. I don't have brownish stuff. That's interesting. I think it was the yeah, it must be the orange with the turquoise that mixed. So that's cool. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna put here, I'm gonna put something else. I might mix up a lighter turquoise, because this is like there's a mountain on fire or something like that. That is turning out totally amazing. Wow, you can't see it because the light is in there, but I'll show it when it's dry. But this is my first layer of it. I'm gonna stop now. And I will come back, guys, when, well, I might do the little bubbles. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just to see what it does. Okay, now I got a couple of questions for you guys because you know, this is my very first one I did, and I'm not experienced with resin. So what is it that you use to blow that stuff? Because I don't like blowing it with that hot air. So is there some? Could you do this with a straw or something? I see a lot of dust specks. I'm gonna cover this one with a clear coat anyway, because I love it so much. But what do you blow this stuff with? Could you do it with a straw? Let's do that. Let's see if we can put some of this on here. Yep. Well, you can, yeah. So let's fill in the gaps down here too. I think I need an airbrush. I've been saying that like ever since I started doing this stuff. I've been talking about an airbrush. Thing is, I don't have unlimited funds. Wish I did, but I don't. But I guess no one does have that. That looks cute. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. I'm gonna just, you know, finish off this this resin I have left. Sorry, but my head has to be in the way now because I want to fill in the gaps. Okay, where's my bronze? Gotta have a little bit more bronze. Oh, I could do this forever. Absolutely. I think I will. I'm sorry, this is going to be a long video. I can't help it. There it is. So mixing in the bronze a little bit. I think I can get some more. Yeah, I think I'll put a lot of bronze on the bottom. I can't help it, I'm a sucker for glitter. So mixing up my bronze. There's some more bronze there. It would be nice if I could just do, you know, just leave that for the second pour. So I'm gonna put some more turquoise in. That's that. Get the last of the resin out. You know, the thing is that when you make something that you really like this, when I make something that I really like, I don't care about the mess. And we'll just figure it out, how to clean this all up. There's no problem at all. Yeah, I don't have any more than that. Yeah, a little bit of bronze left. Okay, let's get that thing here. Yep, I can live with that. But I gotta have something else to blow this stuff with. I don't know what you guys use, but gotta have something. Just filling in the last couple of that's it. Gonna leave it like this. Gonna fill this in later. Gonna fill the top in later. But I'm really excited about this one. It's beautiful. Ooh, I gotta add some more white there because it's not coming back down there. Okay, I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm gonna put this up anyway so you can see, you know, just how I'm doing this. I'm gonna put it up, but part 2 will come, like, say, I don't know when I can pour on top of it. I'll go check online, okay? But this is totally awesome. One more close-up from what's happening down here. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff going on here. Look at that. And especially that. Now you just can't see it with all the lights in it, but okay guys, I'm gonna put it up. Thank you all. See you in part 2. Love you all. Liebe euch alle.